If you're feeling confused about getting the swine flu vaccine, it appears you're in good company tonight.
The president now declaring the H1N1 outbreak a national emergency,
which the CDC said today has spread widely and cannot be contained.
Says as many as 2,500 students could be sick with the virus.
That you cannot get swine flu by eating pork products.
I'd like to point out that there's no reason for this to make anybody panic.
Hi Laura, I'm sorry for this, but our pandemic plan requires that all inquiries into Humber's response to H1N1 be directed to Sylvia Cowell, Humber's Director of Marketing and Communications.
I am in the office but not available at the moment. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If it's urgent, touch 0 and Vicky Sampson will be able to help you. Thank you.
Hi Sylvia, it's Rob Simeon phoning. We got your number from Jason, he's the Dean of Student Services, and we're hoping to interview someone for a documentary film. We're doing it on H1N1 and how Humber is handling the H1N1 flu.
Why are media inquiries being handled through marketing and communications?
It's hard for various departments to keep track of all of those guidelines. So since we're tracking all of that information, it made sense to centralize all of the information in one department.
What I've seen so far, some of them haven't done a good job.
I think we've done an awful lot, including providing information.
What do you know about what Humber is doing regarding the H1N1 virus?
Absolutely nothing.
Obviously encouraging things like using hand sanitizers.
They have, or they built the things on the walls with the hand sanitizer.
Well, I know they got the hand sanitizers out there, and I use them quite frequently.
You know what, I don't really use it.
And they advise us to use hand sanitizers more often and wash our hands in basic hygiene.
They should know about what to do if they are experiencing symptoms, and that is to stay at home.
Well, I was actually working here at Humber, and it was pretty terrible because I was living in the res building actually at Lakeshore at the time, working for the summer camp. They wanted me to work, and I was very, very sick, so I was in the res room sleeping. I was very dizzy. Very sweaty. It kind of sucked. They still wanted me to work, so that kind of sucked too. And they were like, "It's time to work," and I'm like, "Hey, it's time to go to the hospital." But nobody took me to the hospital. Instead, I just left.
I think the universities could do a far better job being a little more encouraging. We try not to encourage absence, right? But to say, look, if you're sick and you have a cough and a fever, so potentially you're contagious if you're coughing up stuff, stay away from others. And if that means missing courses and missing exams, you need to. They have to put something in place to help those students.
We think that students would want to complete their classes successfully, and if they are going to miss classes, I would hope that it would be legitimate.
Possible. People might abuse it.
Yeah, I really do think that they will take advantage of that.
Might take advantage of it. There are those kind of people.
I think that's up to the student and their health provider.
What they're releasing to us as doctors doesn't suggest that we're having any worse outcomes so far than any regular flu vaccine. There are always adverse effects. There are always neurologic effects. There are always people that have bad reactions with any vaccine.
No.
No?
I'm not into needles.
No, I'm actually not planning on getting vaccinated.
No, because I don't know what the side effects are.
Myself, no. I've had this argument with my parents a lot.
It's almost stupid to get the H1N1 shot.
So I'm kind of skeptical on taking it myself.
The more people that get immunized, the less of a reality any catastrophe is going to be.
Again, I'm not a health professional, so I would prefer to leave it to them.
lot of people are panicking now. You know, the panic out there, oh, you know, is this as bad as they say? Is it all hype? Well, we don't know. We're still not in the peak of flu season yet, and yet we're seeing a lot of people quite sick with this, and a lot of young people, your age, sick with this.
We are closely monitoring the emerging cases of swine flu in the United States. This is obviously a cause for concern and requires a heightened state of alert. But it's not a cause for alarm.